Good evening, and welcome to UCF Knightly News' webcast. I'm Fritz Farrow, and today is Monday, October 12th, 2020. Here's a rundown of today's news. President Trump is paying Central Florida a visit tonight with a campaign rally in nearby Sanford. UCF Knightly News reporter Lauren Margolis is there and has an update from the rally.
I'm at the Orlando Sanford International Airport where Trump supporters have been waiting outside for hours. President Trump is set to speak at the event at 7. This is his first campaign stop since testing positive for COVID-19. We'll bring you the latest updates throughout the week. This is Lauren Margolis in Seminole County, UCF Nightly News.
The United States Senate Judiciary Committee kicked off its 4-day-long confirmation hearing for Amy Coney Barrett today. Coney Barrett was recently nominated by President Trump to replace the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg on the United States Supreme Court. The Los Angeles Lakers are leaving the bubble, champions today, after taking down the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals last night. Game 6 brought an end to the series with a win from LA, 106-93. LeBron James led the team with 28 points, earning himself yet another triple-double. The National Crime Information Center states that there are over 87,000 active missing person cases as of 2019. UCF Nightly News reporter Natalie Montealegre tells us about 2 missing person cases involving UCF students.
UCF graduate Jennifer Kessie is still missing after 14 years, and her family says they have not given up on the search to find her. Kessie's father, Drew Kessie, reported his daughter missing to the Orlando Police Department on January 24, 2006, according to the affidavit.
I don't want to know the who, what, when, why, where. That's for somebody else to take care of. That's not for me. That's a legal issue and what have you. I want to know where my daughter is.
He says 2 years ago, the family won the rights to her case files after filing a suit against OPD and the city of Orlando. He says it was one of the first times in America that any active missing person case file was handed to the family. Disappearing cases like these are anything but uncommon. Orlando now has 4 disappearing cases from 2006 to 2020. About 2 weeks ago, another woman went missing here in Bells Isle. Another UCF alumni, Stephanie Hollingsworth, was last seen in a surveillance video around 2 p.m. on September 25th at a Walmart. Belle Isle Police says Hollingsworth is a 50-year-old female suffering from some mental conditions. Hollingsworth family has placed a $5,000 reward and created a search party in hopes of finding her. Sociology professor Dr. Lynn Heff-Corzon says there are 5 stages of grief that families of missing persons go through.
Ceremony, with a funeral or some other, however they wish to, celebrate the life of the person. They can't really get to acceptance.
Although UCFPD is not involved in Hollingsworth's case, the department still takes action in holding every person reported missing to be considered a risk until further notice. In Orlando, Natalie Montealegre, UCF Nightly News.
UCFPD says all reports of missing persons are documented and investigated thoroughly. With the presidential election less than a month away, Orange County is seeing a surge in voter registration. The Orange County Elections website shows voter registrations in Orange County is increasing from 776,000 in 2016 to over 840,000 this year. Despite the pandemic impacting registration numbers earlier this year, Orange County voting officials say they are seeing numbers increase as election day gets closer. UCF student Maria Gomez is unable to vote, but encourages others who have the right to get involved.
I don't have the privilege, and those people are deciding my future and, deciding other people's futures that don't have that privilege.
Gomez says she's applying for her citizenship to get her voting rights and urges non-voters to go out and get involved in any way they can. If you're registered to vote but want to do more for the Orange County community, visit ocfelections.com for more details. And now for your weather forecast. Tonight, the low is a cool 69 degrees with mostly clear skies. Tomorrow's high is a hot 89 degrees with mostly sunny skies, and it seems Florida hasn't gotten the memo that we're in fall. Thank you for joining us tonight. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Twitter at UCF Knightly. And check back here tomorrow for another nightly news update. I'm Fritz Farrow. Thanks for watching. Good night.